We're playing Leagues of Votann today. Going back into Stellaris, playing as the Leagues of Votann. We are a dwarfish spacefaring empire that's based a bit around mercantile type skills as well. Let's see how it goes. That is a very interesting starting system. 3 separate stars, good lord. We're going to start with the fusion reactor. We're going to get off-world trading companies and going to have frigates. Almost immediately going frigates. We are wanting a decently strong military before we start trading with people. Okie dokie, if you can go off and start sweating. And if you could go build onto a mining station there, that would be very nice. So we are Void Dwellers, our planet blew the heck up, and so now we are starting, here you go, you can see the planet. Yep, that definitely blew up. So we have this awesome habitat here as well as this. Okay, this is a additional habitat for this. Okay, cool. We're going to designate this as a trade capital, and we're going to let it kind of do what it wants, just because I am not great at organising these kind of things. Hello in the Twitch chat. Lovely to see you. Hello, hello.
Construction project concluded.
Go, that's that one complete. Get the other one, get some of that lovely energy. Whereabouts are we then? We are on the far left side of the galaxy. As you can see, we are the Leagues of Votann. And we are going to be getting a nice little trade empire sorted out. I think, how are we doing on economy? We are doing pretty darn good, so I'm going to immediately get a... I want to get an alloy foundry, and I've just realised that I have nowhere near enough minerals to get an alloy foundry, so instead... Oh, this okay, this costs alloys because we're on the spaceship. Right, cool. We'll get another astro mining bay, so we can start getting those minerals early.
Construction project concluded.
Construction project concluded. No problem at all. No problem at all. There is a bit of physics research we can get. We're on 30 right now. Physics has the most, so we're not insanely in need of that. What are we finding over here? Well, let's quickly, we've got a shipyard, let's quickly get another science ship so we can have someone else going around and searching for stuff. What have you? You are trade focused, lovely. So we're getting some good trading, so I'll tell you what, while we're getting some good trading, let's buy some extra minerals. Bop. I'm trying to be making as much use out of our trade as we possibly can. There we go, we've tripled our mineral income and we're still positive on trade, so no worries there. There you go, that's our second science ship. We're gonna do get you, pop you in, let's get you as leadership experience and send you off searching the galaxy. Pop it up to fast speed just so we can get the ball rolling a little bit. We are quickly, very quickly, running low on jobs of all things. So do we have enough? No, we're lacking minerals. We're lacking alloys, I should say. Cybricks, interesting. So yeah, we need to get 400, then we get this alloy foundry. That is going to be very useful. I'll tell you what, I can even... Ooh. New life offers valuable scientific insight. Embrace the ones alive. 0G laboratories.
Council agenda ready.
We're going to up this to 30 because our trade is doing just fine, and we're even going to buy a few minerals every month as well. Okie dokie, council, ready to go. Let's start out with a expansion of the council, shall we? And ooh, What did you build? What did you build? You're building a commercial zone. Well, I guess we are minus 20 on trade after maybe a few too many alloys purchased. There we go. Let's put that down a bit then. We need to make sure we are keeping an eye on our trade. That's going to be our main way of getting resources in our mercantile empire. Good chunk of energy down there, but I'm going to... That's a lot of minerals. That is a lot of minerals. There's another triple sun system there. Goodness gracious. Right, well I know where we're going. We're going to send our ship over to here and wait till that's fully surveyed. Boop.
Situation log updated.
A commendable initiative to scan. That's a good chunk of engineer research. We've got some lovely,
Anomaly found.
absolutely lovely systems around us. Very happy with this, very happy with this. Right. You guys, let's not slack on our ships. There we go, back into positive trade now. So I'm going to actually bump up the alloy a little bit. Boosh. Let's get those few extras every month. Still in the green. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. How long is it going to take you? I was about to say how long is it going to take you to survey, but I think you just did. Oh no, it's not fully surveyed. This one got fully surveyed. What's this then? What's happening here? Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. We don't care, we just want these raw resources. We want this to be finished so I can grab this. Oh! So many minerals, oh my lord!
Anomaly found.
It's an absolute bounty. Come on, please, I need you to finish up.
Anomaly found.
It's doing okay. Right. I think we might go aptitude. Do we? No. Discovery, survey speed, research alternatives. That's kind of a bit basic. What types do you make? Are you using a preset? I'm not using a preset. I've basically made the Leagues of Votann. So we are Void Dwellers, we are Xenophilic and Fanatic Materialists. We have Merchant Guilds and a Vault of Knowledge. I'm treating this as the Votann. And then when it comes to the race ourselves, we are Void Dwellers, we are Thrifty, we are Traditionalists, Enduring, but we are Unruly. And here we are, so we're sort of focusing on like trade, but also having some traditionalist stuff going on. I need to choose what I want here. Prosperity is tempting. Prosperity is totally tempting. There's a lot of different ascensions. We could go mercantile. Let's go mercantile. So we're going to be a very mercantile race. Here we go. Traders upkeep reduced. Perfect. Oop. Add that because we are in the green, so we can afford to have a little more alloys purchased. Obviously we are Void Dwellers, which means everything we do is going to cost alloys. And we are... woof. We are producing quite a few people very quickly. Very quickly. Specialization mineral extractor. Let's build another Astro mining bay, and in a second I'll also get another alloy foundry. If the game wasn't paused, the game is paused. I am a dingus. There we go. Bop. And then you build the starbase, and then once we get more minerals, you can start building up on all of these stations. Because oh my god, they're gorgeous. So many resources to take. Okay. You've got hydroponics bay. We're doing pretty good on food right now. Not a major concern. It's going to take you 600 to build everything, so let's just find the biggest one. There we go. Let's get you. Build a mine station there. Let's go. Love it. Yep, it's a fun little idea. I've never really done mercantile stuff. I was tempted to do a full like the actual mega merchant empire, but I've never replayed those, so I probably want to do that in my own time just so I can learn how they work first of all.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Go get another one. Is there another one with 6? Yeah. And in the meantime, that start port can be upgraded. Perfect, perfect. And we will grab another ship because we do not want to neglect our fleet. Oh my god, there's another really mineral rich sector. Good lord. I need more minerals.
Construction project concluded.
Get that mining station there. Getting another alloy foundry. Perfect. How are we doing? Specialists are unemployed. Why are they unemployed? Because we just don't have a lot of jobs for them. Plain and
Anomalous
simple.
readings registered.
Let's get another research lab once we have the minerals for it.
Concluded.
Research concluded. We've got the fusion reactor. Let's get research station increase because we need some of that research nice and quick. Charismatic, resilient. Let's get spark of genius. Consumer benefits, trade policies which converts trade into consumer goods or unity. Amenities, consumer good upgrade. Let's do this. Bosh. Build that. New resource discovered. What did we discover? Hey, volatile modes. That is a great one. There you go. You can build all of those, and then I'm going to want you to start building star bases down this way. Oh, that's a good system to get into too, though. Oh, what should we go for first? This has good research, so let's go for this one first. Wow, there have been some awesome systems knocking about. I'm actually going to build another ship so I can start expanding out quicker. We just need it. Primarch! We have a Primarch? What? Minerals from jobs. Yeah, mining rush. Bosh. You're building all that. No problem. Tell you what, I'll leave you. If you can do what you're doing, you can start building those star bases. Perfect. Perfect. We're doing great on energy right now. We're doing good on trade as well, so let's just up that a little bit. No orders. Is it because you were trying to do it? Yeah, it's because you were trying to do it. That's fine. You can build the starbase there. You can build the starbase there. And then we'll branch out into these two. Habitat central control, but that's so much research, there's no point. Let's get army. Bump that back down to 6 because we are losing trade. We never want to be in the red, at least early game. Though I can start selling some energy, and then bump that up, and that will be good. Getting more commercial zones. I'm even going to bump up the mineral increase. Bosh. You're doing that. Starbase. You're doing that. Starbase. Do we have enough? I think we've got enough influence. I'm not sure. We're expansionists right now. Yeah, perfect. Enigmatic spacefarers. What can I get from you? Trade network. Reduces trade. Okay, we'll get 2 of you, and then we should be getting the offshore trading company soon. Hurrah! Chat to whoever this is. You're doing some stuff, so let's make you a Roma. Minister of Defense, Defensive Engineer, Logistic Understanding. Let's do logistics, trade focused, spycraft, facility. Definitely trade focused. Oh, found more people to chat to. And planetary unification. I mean, we're not on a planet, but that is fine. Boop, boop. I'm mainly looking at Unity right now, actually, for building new stations. Right. Oh, we're doing great on trade. We are doing great on trade. Let's up that more. Yay! Space Dwarves! Yeah! Space Dwarves! What did we find here? We found alien vessels. That is no good. Let's take a look at our fleet. Let's get that to 10 and then add frigates and get those to 10 as well. And that will take a good chunk of resources, but that's fine. This is why we are buying them. We have got so much trade right now. Let's get that. Let's get even more. Let's get even more. We've got more of these. Goodness gracious. We are doing great right now. Right.
Anomaly.
And off our trading company. Perfect. Perfect. Who is this? No one of consequence. That is who? Astarte? We found the Astartes, boys. Oh shit! Don't purge us.
Research concluded.
Increase research. No, we want blue lasers, please and thank you. Increases consumer goods. That's not good. It's all consumer goods stuff. I hate consumer goods. I hate consumer goods. All my homies hate consumer goods. They are usually the bane of my existence. Right, you're happily building there. You're happily building there.
System survey concluded.
We're chatting to some aliens, or at the very least, finding out that aliens exist. 24. Upgrade, not bad at all. Got a new upgrade. Get more amenities, but traders. We're going to do this, and we are going to turn some of our trade into consumer goods, because I hate having to upkeep consumer goods.
Construction project concluded.
You can see we're already on 0. Bosh. So there you go, some of our trade is now going to consumer goods. Energy credits are crashing. Let's cancel that, and then we'll decrease that just to alleviate what's happening. So why did we just crash in energy credits? Is it because... There you go, trade earns us energy credits. And look at that. Oh, look at all those consumer goods. No issues whatsoever. Okie dokie. Get you. I'll tell you what, I'm even going to build another construction ship because we need to start making some habitats. And I need to start building
Unshielded life
those.
signs detected in deep space.
Oh, do I have enough? I can have another science ship as well. Let's get another science ship. You, I want you to build.
Construction project
Lacking a lot. Let's go.
concluded. System survey concluded.
Let's put you there. Actually, we're going to dismantle you.
An alien empire has cracked our
Oh, faction founders. There we go. Let's grab a new scientist once we have enough unity. We've not got a lot of unity right now. Eee. Not great. That's fine. We can get this. That'll turn consumer goods into unity. Unity per jobs, unity per civilian.
Research concluded.
Well, if we're not having a lot of extra jobs, let's get this. Mining station increase. Coil guns. I'm going to get mining station increase just because we have so many mining stations right now. That is going to be really invaluable. You're building away, building away. We have expanded the council. Directorate of Trade, yes please. Council agenda speed, let's get you. And we will make you celebrity resilient. Let's make you resilient. But you have got nowhere to
An alien empire has
boss about right now. Ooh. Evolving societies, monthly unity. Yeah, we need more unity. We need a lot more unity. What's going on with you? Ah, you ran into something nasty. That's fine. We'll get you started up with something else. You're building that stuff. You're building that stuff. You're searching over there. We're not got enough unity to get a new scientist, I don't think. No. Okay. That's fine. We need quite a bit, actually. Eee. That's why we want this monument. Let's get another research district as well. What's going on here? Alright, yeah, you're not posted anywhere. Let's get you moving up here. Alloys is great. We've got a bunch of that. Let's increase the amount of alloys we're getting. Yeah, we're still on the green. That's nice. And that should mean we can actually, once this is built, we will set the next thing to be build a habitat around the star here. Perfect. And thus, the leagues of Votann grow. Trade and jobs, market fee, amenities per traders. Do amenities per traders. Energy siphon, fleet supremacy. Let's do an energy siphon. Oh yeah.
System survey concluded.
And 120. We're lacking alloys. That's why I can't build any more frigates.
System survey concluded.
Natural wormhole. Sick. Do we have enough unity? Yes, we do. You're an archaeologist, are you? Interesting. If I can get tier 2 archaeology. Right, let's get tier 2 archaeology and get you investigating, or excavating, I should say, over here in Astartes. I wonder what happened in Astartes. Curious. Could it possibly be Istvan? We'll never know. What happened with you? Why are you upset? You're not doing anything right now. Build the starbase. We are very green. Let's get more alloys. Bosh. Where should we start building our empire? We need another starbase somewhere. I'm thinking here. Yep. Bosh. Okay, you can build mining stations there. Ooh. Precursor civilization. Sick.
System survey concluded.
Now there is a thing there and a thing there, and that must be part of. I don't know how you get there. Weird. Survey speed. Yeah. That's blue lasers, which means these guys are probably asking for an upgrade. Are they not? Do they not want blue lasers? Okay. Okay. Increased trade from jobs. Lovely. That was a good little bump. Do we need anything else right now? No. Oh. Accidentally got rid of that trade. What's the market rate for these right now?
Research concluded.
That seems like I'm still in the green, so we'll go up to 25. Lovely. Playing any M&B, my dude. Mountain Blade. Oh yeah, when the new update comes out, I will definitely be playing some Mountain Blade.
Construction project.
Oops, that has put me right into the red. Okay, there we go, much better. Robotic workers, materials workshop, cord railway, minerals from Starbase, minerals from us. We're doing quite well on minerals. I'm gonna go materials workshop, and this new whatchamacallit, this new station that I'm building up here. Can you just go and do it now, please? No, it's stuck on automated.
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Habitats, Bosch. Excavation, abandoned biolab. The facility's interior contains a myriad of abandoned medical machines, treatment chambers, and a morgue. In the cadaver storage pods, we found partially preserved organic remains with signs of disease and deformation. The presence of security doors, surveillance rigs, and holding cells has led Flint Subble to conclude that some were kept here against their will. We salvaged a few equipment parts, but almost everything has decayed markedly. Limited data remained on the computer systems. We recovered some files, but they require translation. We found a Drukhari base, apparently. Let's build another habitat. We are lacking influence, that's fine. Someone's leveled up. Who are you? You are our Primarch. I didn't set that as Primarch. I actually forgot to name set what the Emperor's name and such, so Primarch is a happy little coincidence. Trade from jobs. Definitely trade from jobs. Shakujo just dropped, so Bannerlord is worth going back to for some fresh content. It's like a feudal Japan overlord. Interesting. Is that fucking... We got space whales. Whereabouts are the space whales? Hello lads. Oh, you're cool. Huh. So that's the bull, there's the cow, and the little babies. Oh, damn. That's cute. Right. Oh, it's beautiful mineral deposit down there. Jesus, they've been really kind to us with the minerals. We are doing very well right now. Tell you what, Bosh, don't worry about the habitats right now. You're building a habitat. Here we go. Ancient Immunology Research. Flint Subble produced a partial translation for one of the data files recovered from the facility on Astarte 4. Lab 17. Progress update. Research lead, Gellabor. The new prototype shows initial promise. Subjects' immune systems boosted millionfold and all pathogens were eradicated. Side effects persisted, fatal mutations followed, no survivors. We'll try again. The universal macrophage is within our reach. I am sure of it. Okie dokie. Oh, here we go, insider trading. That is going to let us get an ascension perk. What are we going to do? Transcendent learning, executive vigor. The unity is quite nice. Interstellar Dominion, star bases, influence cost, claim cost, empire size. I think we're going to do Interstellar Dominion and really just start spreading out. Best viewed from afar. Head of research. Research speed, yes. Oh, yeah, research speed. Bosh. You're happily building. Yep, you're building that. No problem there. You're going to go build that new station. And this science ship has not been doing anything because it is trapped by two separate encounters. So that is only 600. We've got 825. And plenty of resources to upgrade ourselves to max. So let's do that. What did I build you? I built you here. Okay. Trade hub and our Ford Trade Company. Bosh. Right. Trade capital. We're doing pretty good. We've got quite a few people knocking about not doing anything though. Let's get another research district, shall we? Any decisions I can do? Distribute luxury goods, amenities increase, don't need any. Send artifacts to museum, what would that do? Bureaucrat output, that would increase our unity. Bosh. By 3. Maybe not worth it, but who cares? Who cares? Okay. How are you doing? It is going to take a while for you to build that outpost. That is fine. We can slowly build our way over here. Grab this next. I want to get the volatile moats up as quick as possible just so I can start stacking those. We've got 2 archaeological sites, so as soon as this guy's done, we can get him straight onto the next one, which is great.
Construction project concluded.
Construction project
Research concluded.
Energy siphons, population growth speed, edicts, naval capacity. Population growth speed is nice, but I don't think we need it right now, so I'm going to do naval capacity because we are growing very quickly. Yeah. I don't get why it does that on the automatic.
Anomaly found.
Prime.
System survey concluded. Research concluded.
Leave it for now, it's fine. Right, Space Amoebas! We can learn to coexist. We can learn to coexist. We're not gonna... Actually, wait, with Votann, we should be Space Whalers, shouldn't we? Oops. Oops. Hey, administrative AI, we definitely need that. We need our Votanns telling us what to do. All happy there. There we go, we can build that. Get the minerals. Lovely jubbly. Have you built that yet? Not quite. Almost, almost. I'm going to swap the solar panel for another shipyard. Evolving society. Open markets. Commercial packs. We don't have any commercial packs. Open arms. Monthly trade. Yeah, there we go. Bosh. Brilliant. Okay. Once this has finished building, the last one... There we go, that's our last ship. Do we need upgrading? Nope, cool. Let's send these guys out to take on these boys. Staying very clear away from this. A fucking space whale breeding station. No thank you.
Construction project concluded.
You can build the mining stations there. Thank you, thank you.
Research concluded.
Materials workshop, habitat, afterburners, corvettes. Fusion missiles. Let's do afterburners. Get a bit of speed under us. Get a bit of speed under us. Ooh. We are down on energy credits. There we go. We'll build another reactor district because we are producing consumer goods with our trade, not energy credits. Actually. We've got plenty of trade spare right now. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. And... archive... What's the difference between archive? Archive makes Unity as well.
System survey
Less jobs, but I get more Unity. Let's make this an archive, and then we'll get you as... self-connecting scientists do not have a wilderness. Here we go. Ooh, this is the archaeology. Flint Sobble translated another file from the abandoned laboratory in Astarte 4. Lab 17, internal staff memo. Research lead, Gillibor. Colleagues, the projection termination order came today. The Overlord's patience is at an end. And yet, the project termination, not project. And yet, we are so close to our goal. The universal macrophage is more important than the whims of any one individual. A disease-free future can be ours. What is the small cost of a few more lives for such progress? If they don't send more trial subjects, I will test the latest prototype on myself. Will you join me? Proceed with caution. Interesting. We are going to go expansion next. There we go. Scientist. Carefree, I guess. We'll make you carefree. And you have almost built the habitat. Great. You're building away there.
survey concluded.
We'll set you to automatic building. There you go. You can go around filling in the gaps.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, that's a nice system. Engineer research as well. Okay, we're building archives. We'll get research district as well. Actually, we won't get research district. We will get habitation district. Yeah.
Construction project concluded.
Goodness, we are making a lot of... We're making a lot of consumer goods, so let's flood the market a bit, shall we?
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Hey! Did we find out who is... Did we get the people here? Are they gone? Lovely. I guess we can start searching up here if need be. Okay, boys, return home. Ignoring this.
Research concluded.
And ancient mining drones. Can we take out the ancient mining drones? Not quite yet. Cool, we've got Votann. Let's get colony development, just so once the habitats are built we can actually colonize them nice and quickly.
System survey
We are going to want a Foundry station, unification station, trade station, industrial station, hydroponics. I'm thinking foundry. Maybe... no, let's go unification station.
Research concluded.
And is this going to be... cattle stain? Sure. Toxic terraforming candidate found. Wow. Oh, here we go. The Universal Macrophage. Lab 17, final report. Research Assistant Philidor. Such was Gellibor's confidence that we would follow by him blindly. Testing the prototype on ourselves, our immune systems were initially bolstered. We were nigh invincible to any outside pathogens. Then the mutation started. Gellibor perished first. It was difficult to watch. Now the whole team is resting in the morgue, and I will soon join them. We failed. We trusted our lives to Gellibor's flawed formula. Universal Macrophage works too well. It eventually attacks the host itself, and everything here must be destroyed. We could complete his work and get the Universal Macrophage, organic lead life, biological pop growth speed, or we can destroy everything. Do we destroy everything, guys, or do we try and complete the work of Gellibor? Don't know. First answer in chat. Give me a second. Destroy or complete? Destroy or complete? Anyone? 10, 9, 8, 7. But I'm alone here. I know. It's a shame. We need more people watching. But I'm just having fun playing the game. Real Gander, what do you think? I'll let you decide. Complete it. Alright, we are completing Gellibor's work. Bosh. Have you doomed us? Only time will tell. And in that time, let's go excavate this cyclone, this site. And, oh, there it is. The Universal Macrophage. Fleet supremacy. Fleet command limit, naval capacity from soldier jobs. Let's go to Xenobiological Lab. Oh, we are losing a lot of trade. Right. Okie dokie, we have this guy here. He is exploring around. We're going to make you an explorer. Nice and early. Ooh, encounter in Rovnik. We've made first contact with mysterious alien in the Rovnik system. For now, we have codenamed them the Hef aliens. Until we can find out more about them, if they possess a language, we must decipher it. Okie dokie, we'll send an envoy. We will send an envoy. You, sir, you need to go build some starbases. Thank you kindly. We pause. Move, move, move. This area is doing decently. What are you trying to do right now? You're being weird. Go build a starbase here. It's the natural wormhole. We will build a fortress here just in case anything tries to get through and be cheeky. Ooh, we are losing out. It's -3, it's fine. But we do need to get some more energy credits. Bosh. We are losing out quite a bit on trade right now, so let's pop that down back down to 25. Robot assembly plants, we need to make some Votann. So yes, robot assembly plants makes sense. Getting a bit of criminal activity over here. It's not great, is it? Research labs, yep. Mineral research or just mineral extraction itself. Let's just get mineral extraction yourself. Colony development, starbase influence cost. Yeah, we'll get starbase influence cost. That will help building these new starbases nice and quick. An unfortunate error. It seems the linguistics have suffered a major setback in their attempts at codifying the language used by the Hef aliens. Unfortunately, what they had taken to be the language quite simply was not a language. In his report, Envoy Flex Stelfrost states that after days of investigation, the matter from every angle, linguistics finally concluded that was in fact probably an attempt at music. Female warriors for Old World when? Yes, I mean, the Old World's going pretty slow but steady, so we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Focus on councillor trait, yeah, that's fine. You're finished building. You go build a starbase down there. I've got plenty of influence right now. You're finished building too. Can you build? Not quite. Just let you build your mining station there first then. Cool, cool, cool. Someone else leveled up. Governing Stonehearth, Industrialist, Trust Gap, Trade. Let's be an Industrialist. City of Ghosts. Our surface expedition has reported back some astounding findings. The planet has multiple major cities, all abandoned but in quite good shape, considering their age. The infrastructure and urban planning of each city is remarkably structured and harmonious, indicating a highly cohesive civilization driven by centralized, collective ideals, perhaps even a gestalt consciousness of some kind. Based on the architecture and interior fixtures, the species that built all this seems to have been small fungoids, with a fairly low state of technological advancements. Where exactly they all went remains unknown. We found the Mushroom Kingdom, boys. Where is Mario? We found the Mushroom Kingdom. Find me Princess Peach and bring her to me. Starbase output. You're done. That's fine. Let's just build all the stuff that you need here. And then build all the stuff you want here. And here. And we need to fill these in as well. How are we doing down here? We are checking to see if there's aliens. Orcs? Where them boys? There's no boys. This is the League of Votann, matey. There's no boys in sight. Ooh. Hey! The Administrative Hub is up and running, which means we can finally put the Director of Trade to use. Colony development has increased. We'll get a Field Dynamics Center next. That is going to allow us to build other stuff and do other things. Lovely. Right, we need to build a station around this wormhole to prevent something coming in that we don't want. Undesirable alien life forms, so to speak.
Research concluded.
We have unlocked robots. We've also unlocked Starholder destroyers.
System survey concluded.
Starholder destroyers. Let's go destroyers.
Construction project concluded.
After some initial success in deducing the fundamentals of the language used by the Hith aliens, our progress in establishing meaningful communication with them has stalled. It appears that they speak in strange riddles, somehow conveying meaning through short and seemingly nonsensical phrases, which we can only guess the significance. Puzzling. Empire size from system starbase upkeep. There we go. Get that starbase upkeep down. Edict fund. Let's get an edict fund. I haven't been using edicts actually. That's a bit silly. Policies and edicts. Haven't been needing to. Haven't really got any edicts that help me right now. Open arms, open market, progressive growth, materialist ethics, attraction, superior colonies. Let's do superior colonies, I guess.
System survey.
You said Mushroom Kingdom. Didn't the orcs evolve from some sacred magic mushrooms? Oh, you raise a very good point. The orcs did indeed come from mushrooms, but I was talking about the Nintendos. Here we go. Further studies of the lost civilization of orcs, we'll call them orcs now, have given rise to more questions than answers. That sounds like orcs. The plain, sturdy structures are thousands of years old and all seem to have been constructed at roughly the same time, perhaps as a brief single century. Similarly, any additions or renovations to the urban structure seem to have been done planet-wide at sudden, wide separated intervals. The oddly punctuated developments in society seems to show no appreciable change in population size. Interesting. Keep digging. Keep digging. I have to figure out what's going on. I've got no clue. Right. You have constructed there. You can get those sorted out and afterwards go and build a starbase there. How are you doing? You're building those there. We need to get another habitat. I think we're going to build a habitat here. Oh, a negative trait. This is to our Minister of Defense. Ship fire rates. Oh, he's a coward. He's a coward. Shame. know what that means? That means he is going to be a part of our army, and then we will get a new commander for our fleet. Yes. Trade focused principles.
Construction project concluded.
Trade and jobs. Principled stability. We don't have any issues with stability. A little bit. A little bit. We'll go trade focus though. We love our trade. We've got quite a bit of trade right now. Goodness me. We could really start building up some strong stuff if we so wanted. Build a research station, and then after that, if you could build a habitat around here, that would be much appreciated. Right. You are going to be anchorage for now. And we don't have anything else. Is this? Ah, this is a neutron star. This is a pulsar, which means I think we can build a slingshot, if I'm right. That would be quite wacky. I do like the slingshots. Where are our science ships? Are they just... yeah, they're just pottering about right now. That is fine. That is fine. We've got very low on influence, so we can't really spread out too much. Here we go. A language of metaphor. As we continue to investigate the Hef aliens, who we now know to be the Khan Vissam star regime, it became clear that the phrases they use are references to significant, well-known events that happened at some point in their past. Meaning these references are apparently generally recognized among their kind and can be shorthanded for expressions of sentiment or state of affairs. They talk in memes. They literally talk in memes. Okay. Fortunately, it seems that this form of their language is not the only version of it, but merely the high speech used in official setting and between intellectuals. An altogether more comprehensible low speech vernacular is used in more informal setting, especially among the young and those of lesser intelligence. Fortunately, it is considered gravely insulting to speak to one of the high standing youth in the low speech, so they must treat us as the intellectuals, so that they must treat them like children in order to communicate with us. Should we communicate to them in low speech, or surely we can manage to speak their true language? Surely. Envoy Flex Stalfroth pauses, looking confused. We have gathered several phrases, but they seem to begin their message with, which should we use to greet them? Garnet at rest, did we use correctly greeting? Most impressed, but using wrong would like to cause offence. Salucian growling loudly. Better to play this safe on second thought. Let's do Garnet at rest. A poor choice. Oh. As soon as the words were uttered, it was obvious that we had chosen poorly. The Khan Vissami held their sides for a long moment before we were beset by a barrage of harshly spoken phrases. Their intent is clearly hostile, even if their exact meaning remains unclear. It seems that in our attempt to impress the Khan Vissami, we only managed to insult them. Positive side, at least, we are able to communicate with them now to some degree. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. We do not care for your frivolous morality. News that we have encountered alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the leagues of Votann. This is a momentous occasion. Right. Who are these people? They're robots, apparently. Okay. We'll establish an embassy, and we're going to improve our relationship with them so we can get a trade agreement, because we do like our trade agreements. Whereabouts are they then? Where are they? Oh, they're down here. Okay. If you could actually build a station there so I can lock them off.
Survey concluded.
Yeah.
Horizons expanded.
Is it worthwhile? Natural wormhole. No, it's not actually. We can fortify from here. That's fine. We're not locking off anything else because yeah, this isn't crazy. Ooh, there is living metal there though. Never mind. We wanna get that. We wanna get that living metal.
Construction project concluded.
New colonies will get additional districts. That's good. Remote harvesting traps. That's what we want to get. That's what we want to get. Hydroponic farm. That's fine. We are out of locations, but we can get... oh, translation software. Oopsie poopsie. Oops poopsie. They've closed their borders to us, bastards.
Research concluded.
And we've just unlocked destroyers.
Research concluded.
Let's get fusion missiles. Okay. Destroyers means we can add destroyers to our fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it will only take 1,000 to get it. I think we're actually going to make a second fleet now as well. And we're going to copy the template. And we're going to reinforce you for 3,000. No problem whatsoever.
System survey concluded.
No, it is a shame we don't have the... whatchamacallit yet? The Fleet Academy, but it is what it is. A recent breakthrough shone some light on the vanished city builders of that. I'm not trying to say that too quickly. Apparently, the fungal species has a collective cycle of mass, death, and rebirth. They hatch en masse almost simultaneously across the whole planet and grow up as a part of a linked hive mind collective. In the course of their 100-year-long life cycle, they spread out and reclaim the cities built and abandoned by previous died-off generations. When nearing the next death rebirth cycle, they heed some species-wide biological clearing call. Through asexual reproduction, they give birth to a pod that is buried in the ground. The parent dies and the body decays and fertilizes the ground around the pod. After a long dormant period, the pod hatches and the cycle begins anew. Keep digging. Oh, they've built around this. I want that. You're a small empire. I can take you on. I can definitely take you on. Yeah. No issues, I can take you on. Right. Crew quarters. We're going to put crew quarters here. We're going to set this to be our home base.
Construction project.
You can head home. You're just building stuff. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't even have crew quarters. Oof. Off our trade company, that is fine. Our unification station is doing just fine itself. Yeah. No problems. No problems. Okie dokie, we are preparing to wipe these guys off the face of the galaxy. They are materialist authoritarians. We don't want them. We don't want them around. We want their lands for ourselves. We are avarice dwarfs, what can I say? We need a new admiral. There we go. Let's get you. You can be a butcher, which means you actually be better in a military fleet. Let's put you here then, and then we'll get another one who is a trickster. And you... oh god, this is just giving awful traits for being military leaders. Here we go, rise above. A speculative psychological and sociological investigation of the fungoid species culture gave a disconcerting answer to the mysteries of their disappearance. At some point, the species as a whole started to question their perpetual and seemingly pointless life cycle. A seed of existential nihilism grew in the entire population, culminating a final act of defiance against their own survival instinct. Once planted perhaps even by a single being, this kernel of doubt spread with terrifying speed through the hive mind, until they decided in unison that the last crop of birth rods should not be planted. They should be burned. God, they just quite happily killed themselves. That's terrifying. You are going to be a scholar. Do I have anywhere else I can archivize? Not quite yet. That's fine. You're going to investigate anomalies. Bosh. Okay. Which means we need to start building down to here. I'm running a little low on some resources right now, but it's not massive for me to really worry right now. There we go, fusion missiles, lovely. Starhold, we're gonna get Starhold. Why am I making this when it doesn't have anything to upgrade them if I need to upgrade them? Because I do need to upgrade them right now. So this should still be this should still be our main home base, just because this actually has the things to support us. You can have the hydroponics bay. You can have the crew quarters. Okay. That's slowly being built up. That is fine. You are complaining that you don't have something or another. I'm going to build these two. because that'll be the full load of special researchers available. You're doing unification stuff. We'll get
Research concluded.
you administration office. Exceptional individuals. We have proven beyond any doubt the galaxy is filled with life. Apart from the dominant species and nations, there are many others who traverse the stars. From time to time, exceptional individuals may arise to shake the foundations of collective power. If we can harness their ambitions, these renowned leaders may be willing to join our cause. Hurrah! Ancient refinery. We need that fleet academy as quickly as possible. Did I get the star hold yet? I don't think I did. No, not quite yet. That's fine. If you could return home, thank you. Right, we're gonna prepare to wipe these guys off the face of the galaxy, because they, I think, are pathetic to us, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I'd say they're pathetic. That's what I'm hoping, at least. There we go, that fleet is building up nicely. We're on a bit of a deficit in energy credits, which is fine. What are you doing right now? You're building a starbase, you're building a habitat. We're all hunky-dory. You are doing automation stuff. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All is progressing rather nicely. Ooh, those energy credits are looking a little spicy, not gonna lie. Let's lessen the amount of stuff we're doing
Council agenda
and get some more energy
Construction project
credits.
concluded.
Infinite possibilities, citizen populous happiness, commercial pacts, progressive growth, mechanical pop assembly speeds. Let's do infinite possibilities, make people happier. Right, you're done there. Let's build another starbase. You're good with that. You are almost finished, but you do need to upgrade yourself. You need to upgrade yourself as well. We'll get those 2 upgrades, and then we will move on the Khan Visaran,
Fleet enhancement
the Sam
supplied.
Star regime. Do we have land of opportunity? Automatic resettlement chance? Sure. Are we making any resources right now? No. We are not fortifying the borders currently, that's fine.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
It's fine.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Ooh, nearly got that
Research
remote
concluded.
harvesting. Lovely.
Construction project concluded.
Basic combat rolls, yes please. Okay. Right lads. Move off. The Raxicodium civilization. That will be a pre-FTL civilization, so not a major player on the galactic front, but we can muck about with them if wanted. Hey, and that is Anomaly, and that is a new... That is a new doodad as well. A new art station, that's the word I was looking for. We're going to colonize it, and it is going to be a... I can't make it an energy station, that's a bit of a bugger. Metallurgists, industrial, fortress, trade, factory, research. Can we make a research station? Evidently not. Let's make you a trade station then. That'll be caster. Okie dokie. The fleets are loosed. Soon will we be conquering the stars through the might of our mighty fleets. Fungal emitters below the surface of View 2 lives a most peculiar organism. Scans and samples show that it's some sort of mycelium littered with spores. Compared to the traditional size of spores in our homeworld, these are massive. Their surface is a shimmering kaleidoscope, and the hues seem to change based on their surroundings. The strangest thing about them is that they seem to form a network capable of generating what the science crews believed could be a signal. Current emissions are very weak. With some effort, it might be possible to find out where they lead. Try to identify the signals, bring them back to be sold. We don't have time for this. Let's follow the fungal trail. What could possibly go wrong with that, I ask you? Nothing, of course. Nothing could go wrong by following mysterious fungus.
System survey concluded.
And you're silly if you think there is.
Construction project concluded.
Let's build a reactor district, and let's build a voltaic production yard, because we are getting quite low on energy credits now. And our trade isn't quite good enough to... Hunter Spirit. Encounter. Ooh, we've got more people to chat to. Lovely. Actually, what am I doing here? I think I'm still improving relationships. We need to harm relationships.
System survey concluded.
Can I get rid of the person that's confused that's doing their relationship? How do I stop? How do I stop improving relationships? Harm relationships, there we go. Gosh. We will... Can we declare them as a rival? Declare rival must be relative power greater than pathetic. Okay, that's fine. We need to make some claims, methinks. Bosh. Make a claim on their home system. I think that's the home system at least. Either way, it will be not pleasant if I take it from them. Found more people to chat to as well. Interesting. Our scientists up here are finding a bunch of people. Rare crystals. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. FTL impact. A massive crater on Pomma 2 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity around the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. 10,000. That's during the heresy. Oh my god. Improved relationship with Xenos. I know, disgusting. The Tumbling Peril has picked up a residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticle field, but as the ship itself disintegrates on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Population growth, empire size. Let's reduce our empire size. I don't know if that's really an issue right now, but we've done it. Ancient refinery, networked amenities. Oh, ancient refinery is a lot. Let's go with networked amenities. Okie dokie, right. Let's murder some aliens, shall we? Declare war. And we're going to conquer claims. Bosh. War declared. And we're gonna... How can't I? Boop. And, oh, we need... I completely forgot we actually need an army to take stuff. Make it so we have a whole bunch of minerals that we can use. We got ion thrusters now, apparently. Let's get ceramo metal. Apparently not.
Research concluded.
Mysterious. Did I just see something about the Tau aliens? Excuse me. Got basic combat roles. Quantum relations annex. Interesting. Energy credits from technicians. Yeah, I think we need that. Synthetic crystals. Synthetic crystal plant. Destroyer build cost. Destroyer build speed. Destroyer hull points. What was the build cost and build speed? Got a bounce for today. I'm playing some couch co-op with my flatmate. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Enjoy, matey. Enjoy.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Building. Right.
Initial
Army,
colonization phase
build
commenced.
that, and then we will head over here. Solidified science. The Tumbling Peril has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded with an unusual pattern of interference in the Gothic system. The signal is a song, complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that scientists Flint Subble cannot seem to get out of their mind. Oh no. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. Signals geodesic geodesics. Geodesics suggests a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Spicy. Currently, we are murdering people. Hi, Harry, it's your cousin Lauren. Go, Harry. Rupert says hello. Oh, lovely to see you, Lauren. Thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Right, yes. Naval Logistics Office and a Fleet Academy. Hurrah, that is what I need. And we're even gonna... Boop. Silent Behemoth. Flint Subble reports that the enormous structure. Rupert says hello. Aww. Give Rupee Doops a big old pet for me. A big old. Here we go. Flint Subble reports that the enormous structure located on Ereborolia is in fact the gargantuan corpse of some unidentified alien creature. Not only is the corpse large enough to be seen with the naked eye from Ereborolia, it also appears to be shedding large quantities of psychotropic chemicals that may have neurological side effects for organic life forms on the planet. Space Cthulhu is drugging a nearby planet. Oh, we found a trade core. Interesting. Computing biology. Let's go with computing. Where's that trade core? Find them in contacts because we can probably strategic resources, hire consultants. Nothing for now. Nothing for now.
Initial colonization phase complete. Striking hostile station.
Oh, absolutely annihilated them.
Research concluded.
Absolutely annihilated them. Right, you can go off. Check what's going on over there. New cold fusion reactor, yes please. You can start bombing this planet. Signal origins from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the tumbling peril to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Flint Subble found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge for some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes. The tumbling peril determined to be data storage device. A special project has been issued to decode them. Right, you bomb the ever-living hell out of those people. Hey, we found an artisan trope. That is... death from above. The orbital bombing of Khan's Spark Council discuss how we should respond to a hypothetical scenario of a surrender. Prohibit their surrender or allow surrender? Prohibit their surrender. No mercy. Bomb until dead.
System survey concluded.
Right. There's nothing else going on here. I think that was literally their only planet. If you want to go and enter orbit.
Striking hostile station.
I think that was literally their only planet. I'll be watching you. They did not have a very robust society now, did they? We want to build another habitat. Where do we want to build it? We're going to build it right here. Boop, boop. Okie dokie. We are in the green for energy credit right now, so we can reduce the amount we are buying. And we want to get more of you. There's a special timed project. Okay, do we have any science ships nearby? Not really, they're all up here. They're all up there. Found someone else to chat to, interesting. Khan, do you have any armies? Not really. Strength of 84, that's fine, let's land you.
Commencing planetary incursion
there we go, the dwarfs are so small they don't even fit on screen. Robot garrison. Hey! Victory. And that is the end of their empire. And the start of ours. Okay. Purple rain. Images capturing Algoro 4's mesmerizing purple-coloured rain taken by the tumbling perils surface exploration probes somehow find their way into the hands of the cultural elite on Stonehearth. While discovery is of no scientific value, the evocative imagery of the colourful precipitation sparks a minor renaissance in the squat's art world, positive effects of which shall be felt for years to come. Ah, how lovely. Right, you return home, and you return home, and you should probably set your home as here, but we're just going to enter into orbit. Victory. Ah, victory. Lovely. You're building. We are slowly but surely gathering. Ooh, we've got a lot of stuff. So it appears to be a sort of unexpected. Hey, another pre-FTL civilization. Do we have any policies that we can enact right now? Not particularly, that is fine. First contact vessels, I think that is probably a trade empire if I had to take a guess.
System survey.
We'll upgrade you. You've been upgraded, haven't you? No? No, you have been upgraded, okay. Shipyard and interstellar recruitment office. Nah, we don't need any aliens. Tech world, we got a world. Get out of here. We don't need a world. Breathing rift. The anomaly found close by Belvarus Maelstrom, however unlikely, appears to be some type of rift in space. It's possible the great mass of Belvarus Maelstrom somehow caused it. Its nature is beyond our understanding. We found a warp rift, boys. We found a warp rift. Yikes. Leave now. We don't want anything to do with the warp, boys. Solar sailor. Cold fusion. Let's get improved deflectors. Ancient refinery is tempting. Starbase capacity is tempting. But let's get naval capacity because we're a little bit over, and I'd like to not be over. Hey, we found the fucking what you call it? I was about to call them the Spocks. We found the Vulcans. We found the Vulcans. Okay, we've got a good chunk of influence right now. Let's build a construction ship. Who are you? Seasoned Corsair. It's diverse crew recruited from every corner of the galaxy. Oh. No, thank you. Okay. Should pop out the construction ship quite soon. We are using rare crystals right now. That's fine. Caravan fleet, the Numistic Order. Rebuilding Habitat Central, mining station outputs, definitely mining station outputs because we have got some crazy mining stations right now. You're building a mining station there, that's fine. Construction ship, if you could start building your way over here, be much appreciated. You, what are you built as? You're built as just the basic starter one, that's fine. We're going to swap you to be a solar panel hub, and the planet that's down here is going to get resettled. We're going to resettle you into Stonehearth. It's probably not the smartest, but fuck it. Agreed. There we go. We've abandoned the planet, and let's check out contacts, species. These are our robots. These are the robots that we're building, I think. Servitude. They are set to servitude. We are not. Living standards. Servitude. Military exempt, colonization rights forbidden, population controls, migration controls. You can move freely, we'll have you wherever we like. And we'll do the same for you. Oh god, there's so many different versions. 0G optimized. Interesting. Are these the ones that we make? Not sure. That's fine. I think these are the ones that we're making. These are the ones... No, these are the ones that they made? I'm not entirely sure. There's quite a few of them. They are servitude. Yep, we're just gonna have them servituded. Bosh!
Construction project concluded.
How is Stonehalf dealing with the massive influx? Actually, not too bad. Actually, not too bad.
Anomaly. Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Population growth speed. Grasp the void. Shared destiny, transcendent learning, executive figure, master of nature. Lords of War.
Construction project concluded.
Let's do Lords of War. Science vessel. You are our archaeologist. If you can go down and archaeologize, that would be much appreciated. You're building mining stations and you are coming to build stations. Lovely. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it. No. You should be automatically building. The fact you aren't is a bugger. You're all automatically building. Lovely. Okay. You're quite happy as a full-on
Research concluded.
shipbuilding empire.
System survey
Swarmer
concluded.
missiles, yes please. I would like some swarmer missiles. I have to sell less of you. We can buy less of you. We can buy none of you. Let's just remove you, and then we'll get a few more of you.
Research concluded.
And we can even start selling some of you. Bosh. Proof deflectors. Active reconnaissance basic cloaking fields. Shields. Now we want shields. We want
Construction project
shields.
concluded. System survey concluded.
You've built that there. Build this starbase down here. Oh. We've made first contact. Interesting.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Anomaly item.
Wish I had... Oh, someone's gained a negative trait. Consumer goods upkeep. Raw. Boo. Boo you, sir.
System survey concluded.
Some
Horizons
anchorage
expand.
and hydroponics bay. Because we're doing not great on the whole food front. Get those two upgraded. We'll get you upgraded as well, because why not? You've been built. This one has just built a new habitat. We'll make you a foundry station. Scardus. Set you to automatic. You not fully
System
surveyed.
survey
How
concluded.
fun. That's fine. Actually, you, if you could go build a starbase there. Thank you. Scout.
Research concluded.
Tuna. Let's do scout. Heyo, dude. Hey, Sean Jacobs. Lovely to have you, matey. How are you doing? Ooh, Faculty of Archaeo Studies. Administrative Park.
System
Pretty cool, let's
survey
do that.
concluded.
Ooh, people are leveling up, people are leveling up. Governing cattle stain, which is my
Construction
bureaucratic one, I
project
think.
concluded.
Specialist pop resources. Just go for trade. Let's go with specialist pop resources. Okay. Oh, someone can't do something. That's fine, that's an automatic. Drones. We can kill these drones now, so let's do just that, shall we? Where are you? Why are you taking so long? Why were you all the way back there, you cheeky bastard? Right. Ooh, that was a nice set of clicks. Okay, you're building. Once you're built, I will get more trade hubs and a hydroponics bay, because minus 23 food is not on my list of things that I want to see. Starbase. Yeah, we'll get Starbase up there. We are collecting everything over here. Space whales.
Initial colonization phase.
You
commencing.
could please.
Project
Oh,
concluded.
I can't build there yet because I haven't
Construction project
checked it
concluded.
out. Bugger. I'm gonna
project
need
concluded.
you guys to start surveying down here now. You've built up here. What was that? Crew quarters? We don't need you as crew quarters. Let's get hydroponics. And let's get you as a secondary shipyard, shall we? So we can have up here and up down here. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Ooh, Captain's Chronicles. A log of sorts was covering what pleased to have served as the spacecraft bridge. Captain's Chronicles. Begin recording.
Initial colonization
Oh,
phase.
how should we do this? Should we do this Picard or Shatner? Let's do Shatner. Made forced landing on planet 5523X. Incompetent crew to blame. Shadbar, Vuxal, and Dibrock III did not survive. Pirivax lost 2 secondary appendages and 11 of his eyes. Remains in critical condition. Survival doubtful. Rests are fine, awaiting rescue, but surrounded by idiots. Very depressed. Curious. Newly found a colony. Whee! Set you up to be automatic. And we are chatting to the Epsilon aliens. Very nice. Very nice. That's a breeding ground for... It's not a breeding ground, it's a mining station. Jesus, there's a lot there. That's fine. These guys we can take out though. Let's do just that. That is some mining corps. Ooh, count another set of aliens. Bring out the diplomats. Energy credits. Our fleets are loosed. And thus our energy credits took a little tumble for a second. That is fine. We are all well and good, boys. And look, we are back in the green on food. We are doing well on trade. Oh, this is going well. Ship hull points. Let's do that. Hey, swarm missiles. Ooh, starbase building, urban housing, antimatter missiles. I want some antimatter missiles. Thank you very much. We don't need any of this, but it's on an open market. We don't have any commercial pacts, but who cares? Who really cares? That is what I'm going to ask you right now. Medical centre. Let's get medical centres in these places so we can actually start increasing the rate at which we're getting people. Bop, bop, bop. Doo-doo.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
We're having a fight. Getting those mining stations. Some wacky looking ships. But we have shields now, yes boys. Though one of our ships should just have to disengage, but that is fine. We have taken them out. And that means that this area is now open to exploration. First mate report. Another log been found and translated. First mate Jafar speaking. Captain has been safely stowed in utility closet C. That bumbling fool's to blame for everything. I am in command now. Chief Engineer Zarbla is working on a subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued, as we're too far off the corporate trade routes. Pervax lost another eye. Likely won't last a day. Curious. God, that's an episode of Star Trek you don't want to see. Just everyone dying. Mysterious space feathers. Do we have a... Is my science ship back yet? It's here. Could you quickly research this before you go anywhere else? Thank you. Cloning. Well, we got to do cloning because of the League of Votann, but that is for later. Do we do Discovery or Dominion? Dominion is tempting. Do we do Supremacy? Get our ships up. Bigger, faster, better, stronger. Aptitude, adaptability, diplomacy. Or prosperity. Prosperity is pretty nice. I feel like Dominion influence is what we need right now. I think I'm gonna go Dominion. Bosh.
Agenda available.
We'll do FTL inhibitors just so no one can start flying around in our space without us wanting them to. Lovely. You're happily building away up there. Build that next, please. I definitely feel like we need another scientist, but I'm max capacity right now. Shame, shame, shame. Fleet management. Let's just reinforce both of our fleets. We're getting quite low on you, which is not great. First contact. Hurrah! We're doing good. We're doing great. You. Yes. Oh, we're on the slowest. That's why. That's why. I was like, why is everything so slow? It's because we're on slow. Duh. Okay. You're going to test out there. There is a P alien here. Interesting. Ooh. Ciphering colourful language. By utilising a hexadecimal positional numerical system, that's a fucking mouthful, our mathematicians and linguists are on the verge of colourful language breakthrough with the Epsilon aliens. Officials are preparing first contact protocols. Through studying the Epsilon aliens' language and know their culture is vast, the potential risk for misunderstanding is high. Now we must decide if we should appeal to their sense of logic or to their emotions. Diplomacy is an emotional exchange. Contact them in song. Let us prioritise logic ahead of feelings. Keep emotion out of the communication.
Encounter of the third
Hey! Did they like us? Star Nation means to the wise overlord Rancy, our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you remain amicable. Just don't interfere with us. I don't know if they like that or not. Doesn't really matter. Did we find them? They are there. And they said that they were at war. They had a vassal or someone, did they? Anglers, they are crusaders, they are erudite explorers. Interesting. Ooh, there we go. Planetary capitals. That will be useful. That will be very useful. Okay. Visitors, bureaucrats. Get a new trade. Get a new research division. How are we doing on research? I think that's good. Not sure. Nothing to build there, nothing to build there. We have got a big deficit of you. But we are doing fine just because we have so many mining stations. Let's make a new research district. Bosh.
Construction project concluded.
That is this place. This construction project has concluded. Violence at first contact. Oh. Death of a great leader. Donate the body to science, launch the deceased into space. I think that means that one of our main dudes has gone to the great beyond. What a shame. Let's build an observation post here, and after we've done that, we'll build a starbase there, because these guys should be coming up. Should be coming up. Come on, lads. Stuck. You going? Oh, it's just paused. Okay, we're fine. Whew. Oof, we're fine. I thought they were glitched for a second. That's a science vessel gone. It's just gone. That's not good. We need a new science vessel. That would be the death leader. One of our science vessels got pinched. That was here. Strange. Open their borders with us. You may come to regret that, lads. I keep thinking they're a fallen empire because that's the Falaran Star Nation. Gee. Falaran. Okay. Treachery of the P aliens. Oh, it was these guys. They pinched one of my scientists. Bastards. We'll get you. Can you anomaly discovery chance? We'll do anomaly discovery chance, and then I just want you to start exploring around here. Yeah, if you want to start exploring over there, that's fine. This construction ship, if you want to get an observation post, and then get a starbase over there. What's this? A Gaia world. Lovely. Food situation. Yet another translated long. Running out of food. 8 are dead 5 cycles ago, but not enough to last us. We had a vote and decided to eat to the captain. Engineer Zabla is still working hard on subspace transmitter. She assures me it's nearly complete. It looks very complex. Pervac's last secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is near. Oh god. Oh goodness. That is a horrible fate for a very strange set of people, it seems. Borin! The short and sturdy mechanic is squeezed into an exoskeleton. Tools, scattered parts, and greasy hands bear the telltale marks of a tinkerer, and his eyes glint with curiosity and enthusiasm. Morning, boss. I'm Borin, son of Nogga. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Okay, what can you do for us? He seems to be a builder. He's a substance abuser. Master salvager, is a salvager, expertise in materials, and a brilliant shipwright. Chance of Voidcraft research to be Voidcraft, and ship build speed increase. I think I'm good, matey. I think I'm good. We're keeping ourselves pretty pure on the old Votann front. Pretty pure. Fleet order cancelled. Why would that be? Get the automated. Automated constructing. No, that's fine.
Construction project concluded.
What is our policy when it comes to opportunity? Automatic resettlement chance. Sure, we're not utilizing our Unity at all right now, which isn't great, but it's fine. We are still expansionists. Could become mercantile, but outposts cost less. External recruitable leaders. Okay. Unrestricted wars, balance bash, indiscriminate. Blah, 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 blah. Refugees of our citizen species only. We've got to take care of ourselves. Slavery and purging have all been prohibited. We've got a mixed economy right now. I'm actually amazed that we are losing so much. Goodness gracious, why are we losing so much? We might actually have to swap to mercantile to get more monthly trade. Let's swap to mercantile. Let's see how that helps us out. Not a huge amount, unfortunately. But that's fine.
Construction project concluded.
What do the elites do? They like to be merchants.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
So,
Research concluded.
commercial zone. Your trade station. Why don't you have commercial zones?
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Fleet type cruiser. Lovely. Dyson Swarm mining drone laser. Let's get a Dyson Swarm because I know Dyson Swarms have crazy amounts of energy credits they can produce. Okay. We're getting pretty close to these guys. We don't know a lot about them, unfortunately, but that's fine. The hell is this nonsense? This is Stellaris, my dude. We are playing as the Leagues of Votann, taking over the galaxy. Right. Construction ship, you're just doing stuff.
System survey.
Communications are established with... There's a hive mind somewhere. We don't care for your frivolous something or other. Boo you, sir. Boo you. That's what I say. Right. It's Commander. He's commanding one of our fleets. Yep, so we want him to be cautious. And someone else needs to be leveled up as well. Minister of Defense. Armada Logistics. Yes, thank you. Play a real man's game. Endless Space 2. This is definitely real man's game. I mean, numbers. There's so many numbers, my guy. Ooh, science ship. Narrow-minded. Why'd you have to be narrow-minded, bastard? Survey that station, please and thank you. We finished surveying up here, so now we can start surveying down. You're doing some stuff. Oh, hello. There is a problem much closer. Cooperative multitude. However, we can't... I believe we can't have commercial pacts because they are a gestalt. So these guys are useless to them. We cannot... They're useless to us because we can't trade with them. So we need to make a claim and go kill them. Oh, we're lacking the influence.
Project concluded.
Good to know. Good to know.
Project concluded.
Right, these guys, I think we're gonna harm relations because we want to attack them eventually. These guys, fine, we'll approve relations so we can start trading with them. Because we're a bit of a crap trade empire if we can't trade with people. Wouldn't you agree? Why are there so many research districts in this place? The fraud. Another log from First Mates. Oh, hello, famine. We're not going to interfere with anybody. Confronted Zabala about the subspace transmitter. Turns out she had just shoved a bunch of junk and loose cables into an empty fuel canister. She's not even a real engineer. Pervax is now leaking fluids from his mesothorax. Will surely perish soon. Envious. Oh god. Excavator. There you go. It's even better. And... Organic leader. That's interesting. We'll do the Faculty of Archaeo Studies for now. Minister of States. Job consumer goods, that's fine. Forge focused, assembler. We'll do forge focused. Your governing stone half, that's going to increase the amount of alloys we're getting. We